Alright. Hello, my friends. I'm the Killmaster Gaming, and today we are on episode 7 of our Dragon Age Origins playthrough. We are going to be doing Broken Circle, and also just doing a little bit more for this. No, I'm just going to accept your shit.
I hope you're not wasting my time with more dithering. The choice I gave you was clear. If you want Balin to support you in your surface war, you'll have to help him take the throne.
Alright, I'll do whatever I need to.
I've acquired evidence. Harrimont is using the same piece of land to bribe both Lady Dace and Lord Helmy to vote in his favor. I have the promissory notes right here. Just take them to Lady Dace and Lord Helmy and show them Harrimont is not as honest as he claims. Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at tapsters in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Alright, so that's that. And then we're going to...
Lord Harrimont sends his greetings, exile. He was surprised to see you back here.
I have a treaty obliging Orzammar to aid against a blade.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrimont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
How can Harrimont think I'm
Lord
working for Balin?
Harrimont always had too much affection for you. But I know you Idukans and your thirst for glory. If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrimont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrimont's best fighters into stepping down.
Okay. So you'd like me to enter the proving in Harrimant's name?
Loyalties loud and clear.
And this is to be your king. One who cannot keep his own men from running like frightened children.
Lord Harrimont does not use threats or intimidation to motivate his men. He leads by example.
Ah, I see. So it's his example they follow as they cower from this Prince Balin.
How dare you slander Lord Harrimont?
Why should we ally ourselves with someone too scared even to grant us an audience?
Hey, you'd be nervous if someone was out to get you.
Everyone can face death as undaunted as an Antivan, it's true.
Then you agree to fight in Harrimont's name. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrimont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew.
The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the proving master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrimant's
I think I know where
roster.
the arena is. I've lived
Key
here.
fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Lord Harrimont, said to have kicked castless in the street.
No, I'll do this later. I'll do this later.
The hour.
I should still not even be here. Can I fast travel from up here? No. Oh, technically I'm able to go down there.
The dissolution of the ancient clan.
I cannot wait to do a Paragon of Furkind because I'm gonna cry.
Tomorrow.
So I'm gonna do a craft project. I might even stream it. But gonna make perk cans from Cold War. I bought a bunch of cans, and I'm going to print labels. Oh, I hate how I have to go all the way outside. At least I don't have to go all the way down to the end of the road, though. Or end of the path. Ow, damn it.
Red, for the love of Aragons, for the love of Aragons, please. Fair journeys, Warden.
Alright. Frostback Mountains. Lake Calenhad Docks. Oh, an ambush. Wonder who from.
Here come some fur coats.
Wolves.
Right ahead. Hold our hand. Right ahead.
This really gets the blood pumping.
At your order.
Nice swing.
I'll do it. I shall.
On it.
I am just gonna run around and disable all the traps. Okay, that one got triggered. Click, click, click. Oh, there's more. I like how the sign for the traps is after the sign for the wolves. Something I might do either this episode or next is just like repeatedly travel between Redcliffe Village and Lake Calenhad just to try and proc the meteor. So cool, we got shit to run around here. Oh shit, I haven't even been to Denerim yet. Ah,
Why, bless myself.
Kester.
What's a distinguished personage like yourself doing here?
I was looking to get across the lake to the
Don't
tower.
hold your breath. No one's been allowed across the lake for days. I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
So I can't
Gregor
get
just
across?
came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum, she was.
Is something wrong
I
up there,
told
the tower?
you, they didn't tell me nothing. And if I know they're mages, I'm better off keeping out of their business. If I had to guess, I'd guess it had
Huh.
to do with magic. But the tower's always got something to do with magic.
But I have to get there. I'm on
Don't
official
look at
business.
me. I told you, I'm not the ferryman no more. Gregor's told
That's
me
okay,
to stay
Kester.
here till it blows
It's
over.
not your problem,
But
it's not
I'll
your
tell
problem.
you, some storms don't blow over easy.
I could convince the Templars
Maybe
to let me
you're
in.
good at that. I'm sure your mind's all afire now, eh?
Alright, well, I should get... what's your opinions on the circle, actually? Let's start a
I
political
reckon
debate.
it's good for them mages. Gather them all, learn them some proper magics. I know what they say about mages, but the Maker made them for a purpose. If you can't trust him, who can you trust?
Well, so you know the Knight Commander Gregor
I can't
well?
say that. I'm lucky he's good enough to give me the time of day. The first enchanter's all right. He's polite as can be, but he's always a little distant, if you get my drift. But Gregor will stay to talk. I reckon he likes hearing from us common folk, you know? He's a man to be respected, that Gregor.
Yeah, Gregor's a nice guy. I can't stay.
All right.
Good day, Kester.
Keep safe, you hear?
Mages Collective Liaison. We're not doing them yet. We'll come back for them. Ah.
Yes?
Hey, buddy. Here
Oh?
on behalf of the Blackstone
What is
regulars.
this about? Oh,
Here to bring
I
you in for
see.
desertion.
Tauren must have sent you. I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
Enemies ahead.
I love this game.
It will be done.
Ta-da! They died fast. Don't start shit you can't finish, guys. It's just like common game knowledge. Just don't start shit you can't finish. Because it's not gonna go great for you. Oh yeah, the Diamond Mall. Cool.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass. I
are
am the
you?
person appointed to stop all unauthorized access to the Circle Tower. Meaning you, because you're unauthorized.
I authorize you to shut the fuck up. I need the first enchanter's help.
I've one job and one job only. And by the Maker's shiny gold cutlery, I will do it.
The Maker probably
Oh, and
doesn't
he's
have
told you
cutlery.
that, has he? Well, you're still not getting into this tower.
I have some documents that
Yes.
compelled Circle to
Oh,
help
the Grey
me.
Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
That's bait. My documents are
Kill
actually
some
real.
Darkspawn. Come on, let's see some righteous Grey Wardening.
Grave Wardening isn't something you do, it's what you are.
Ugh, semantics. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
I'll deal with you later. There is some dialogue I want, which is why I kind of didn't like intimidate him there. Just for a sec, we're gonna tag out Zevran.
Yes.
Oh, Stone is a level up.
Oh, hello. It's you again. Come to chat a little, have you?
I'm a Grey Warden, I need
No
to see the first
entrance
enchanter.
to the tower. We've been through this before. Pay attention.
Can we work something out?
I don't know. I am feeling a little peckish, though.
Want me to feed you?
Here, munch on these if you like.
Ho, cookies!
I am content to part
Hey,
with them
Stan,
if it
where
saves
did you
us from
get
this
those?
fool.
Hey, where did you get
There
those?
was a child, a fat, slovenly thing, in the last village we passed. I relieved him of these
Oh, there's our
confections.
thumbnail.
He didn't need more.
You stole cookies from a child.
Good.
Yummy. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, yes? We can go across now, if you really want.
It is that easy to bribe a Templar, that's how much of a joke they
Come
are.
along, I
Yes,
suppose.
let's go.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we
Both.
wait and pray.
You're a Gregor, I
Who
assume?
are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
I can fix it. But I seek the mage's help to defeat the
I
Darkspawn.
am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls.
This is why we cut the tongues from mages in Parvolan.
I will admit to agreeing with your companion. Maker knows the Kunari would not have gotten themselves into this position.
It sounds like the... oh no. What can I do to help?
Word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
What good
The
will that
mages
do?
are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
The mages are not defenseless. Some must still
Many
live.
are still alive. The Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
But it was you that shut them all
What
in.
was I to do? Leave the door open as the abominations poured out?
He's right. All the circles have doors like these to prevent abominations from getting loose.
Denerim must have received our message. It cannot be much longer.
If I help you deal with the circle, will you lend me aid?
If by some miracle you destroy the abominations, yes. The Templars will join your army. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
We have an agreement,
A
then.
word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the
See the
first
fucking
enchanter
butterflies
stands
passing
before
through.
me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
My wounds! They burn! It's unbearable!
I wish this were over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
I'm sure it'll be over soon.
Are you here to trade, then?
Alright. Ooh. Getting a good amount of shit. Holy shit. That is expensive. Why? Definitely don't need lyrium. Oh. Cool. No flasks? Alright. Good enough.
As I recall, shutting the door and throwing away the key was definitely the Templar Plan B.
Of course.
I don't quite. Oh. Oh dear. Locked myself in. Oh dear.
lay sister of the Chantry.
Which means...
I lived and worked in the Chantry, but I did not take any vows.
So you dabbled in priesthood then?
Oh no, the lay sisters don't have the same sorts of duties as priests at all.
So you were not a priest, did none of their duties, and took no vows, but you lived among them.
Yes.
You were a...
Could have just said you were an office worker.
Sort of.
Stop, right there. Take another step, and I swear I will strike you down where you stand.
Hey, whoa, who are you
I am
threatening me?
Wynn, Mage of the Circle, and these children are under my protection. Who are you, and what is your purpose here? Have the Templars opened the door? Speak quickly. I'll have no games.
Just helping Gregor resolve the Circle's difficulties.
And you do serve the Templars, as I feared. Do they have the right of annulment?
No, but he expects it to arrive soon.
So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
Well, we waste time here when there are
If you
abominations
here
to kill.
To kill abominations. Let me help you. I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this circle.
Very well. I will help you.
Once Gregor sees that we have made the I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Gregor will only accept it if the first enchanter
Then our
says so.
path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
We should set off immediately.
Petra, Kinan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wynn, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Well, let us be off. We've walked away. We have talked away enough
You
time.
are ready. Let us go end this.
Yay, new follower, Blue Lady. Okay, we are going to bring Sten
Indeed.
and Liliana.
Blood and damnation.
No, we're gonna bring Liliana and Zevran.
Braska.
No.
Yes.
Sten.
I am here.
I finished.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
Well, let's take it down.
Prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Take down the barrier.
All right. Be on your guard.
There we go.
Good to go.
No, shield wall should not be active. Had this discussion. No shield wall. Oh yeah, I forgot they burst into flames. I don't think we're gonna do summoning sciences.
You'll be done. You'll be done. You'll be done.
So yeah, we're gonna do the entirety of Broken Circle and maybe return to Ostagar. If not return to Ostagar, then definitely Stone Prison.
You'll be done.
Enough!
It is done.
Hmm.
Yes.
Oh, it shows how much of her magic is reserved. Honestly, I love having a healer in the party, so this is gonna be great. Oh.
Owain's room is near here. I hope he's all right.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
Who are you?
I am called Owain, and I manage the Circle's magical stockroom. I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Don't you want to get out of here?
I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
How can you be so
He is
calm?
one of the tranquil. The tranquil do not have emotions.
I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all. I do not
Succeed
know.
at what?
But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adrala.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Yeah.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
We'll handle
We
it.
should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
An enemy lies ahead.
As you say.
Keep your eyes open.
Of course. Very well.
I mean, one of them was gonna get possessed anyway, so I might as well fucking do this.
Of course.
You know, done this before. But yep, there's blood mages. Actually, now that I think about it.
Please, please don't kill me.
The people you killed didn't want to die
I know
either.
I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry.
Loghain has made a lot of empty
know what
promises
it
to
was
people.
like. The Templars were watching. Always watching.
So you fought back.
Magic was a means to an end. gave us. It gave me the power to fight for what I believed.
Fighting for what you believe is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Win? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. But people died for it. We thought someone always has to take the first step, force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
And all you do is wallow in self-pity.
What
Pathetic.
else can I do? I'm trapped here.
I will spare you, but I will not help you escape.
The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
Oh, and there was the thing over here. Is that box locked? Yes. Bell's cache.
What now?
Very well. It will be done. Of course. Very well. It will be done.
Let's make this quick.
It will be done.
Oh. The closet seems to be trembling slightly. You can hear soft whimpers coming from inside it. Hello?
Hello?
It's safe.
Are the
You can come out.
demons gone? Is it safe? I don't want to die.
I've dealt with them.
If you're
They're
sure
gone.
it's safe, I could take a peek outside. Yes.
And no sudden movements.
I
I'm
have
watching
a prick
you.
in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy maker, look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they? Godwin, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden, at your service.
Alright, well, I'm pleased to meet you,
Oh,
Godwin.
not as pleased as I am that you came along when you did. There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide. Very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while.
Well, I've killed most of the
Go
demons.
where?
You could
The
escape.
Templars have locked the door. I'm just going to stay here and see what happens.
Alright, well, do what you wish. Your life
Thank
is
you
your own.
again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times. Something left.
Enemy halves. Very well.
Oh, I was at the wrong spot. Well, they did do this, so.
I think I will go. It will be done.
Something I can help with?
Dope, didn't mean to immediately start a conversation.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Just like you wanted.
Yes. Of course.
Both our hands.
Will be done. I am afraid not.
We'll never get to go into the storeroom in this playthrough. Yeah, we're not touching the phylactery.
Someone important. Allow me. I could do that for you. What's next?
I'm sorry, my buddy texted me. There we go.
I didn't like this place. I feel like I'm being watched.
We must be careful. There is danger now. As you say. Very well. As you say.
I'll try to be merciful.
Very well.
Drains from his hand as he writes. He's dead.
It will be done. Yes.
No fucking clue what any of that means.
Yes, it will be done. Very well. Of course.
It's done.
Oof, there's a lot. I don't care.
Trapped right ahead.
Yes. As you say, it will be done. Very well. Of course. Yes. Very well. It will be done.
Oh, if you guys think that this is gonna be the loudest section of the game, no. No, that's gonna be the deep roads. I might actually turn down my audio for that.
Die!
Because there is a jump scare towards the end of the dead trenches.
Will be done.
That is fucking loud. God damn. Right? So it's like you're fighting Darkspawn, right, for the whole thing, because, you know, you're in the deep roads. It's gonna be Darkspawn. And towards the end of the dead trenches, there's a pressure plate, right? And that pressure plate requires a master tier survival skill to, or no, a high cunning stat. And if you step on it, which you more than likely will, because I don't think you can even disarm it,
Yes, of course.
it lets off the most ungodly scream.
As you say.
Is my voice picking up? Okay, yeah, it is. Sorry, just have to test first. But yeah, this is not even nearly as loud as it can get.
Yes. Very well.
Again, I really wish I could kind of turn this down. Doing as much as I can. Problem is, I want you guys to be able to hear the voices. And combat's a major component of Dragon Age. Oh yeah, we're getting the full Templar set. It's gonna happen. Actually, my character can equip it because it requires the Templar specialization in order to use. Or at least the uniform does. The helmet does not. Sadly, there's no boots or gloves. But I can run around in Templar armor, and that's funny. Alright. One more floor, and we have the,
It will be done. As you say, it will be done.
There we go. Just wanted to kill him because now it means that those won't transform, and those Trample won't be possessed.
It will be done.
A lot of moaning and groaning. Just a little trippy.
It is fortunate that you appeared when you did.
Thank you. That was an uncomfortable experience.
I don't like the Tranquil. Really is a shame. Well, no, it's not that I don't like them, it's that I don't like the story behind the Tranquil. Really fucked up in the lore. So it's like, oh, what was it? The Seekers of Truth. How do I explain this? So, to gain their powers, what they did was they cut themselves off from the world for like a year-long meditation. And it like severs your emotions from the Fade. And then what they do is they convince a spirit of faith to touch your soul, which gives you like a specific kind of like power relating to yourself, or it's like a specific kind of vaguely magical power. Except if a mage does this, magically induced or emotionally induced, it cuts them off from the Fade entirely, meaning they can no longer cast a spell. And their emotions are gone. They're completely cut off from the Fade. Which, granted, the emotions thing was the goal, but because they are completely cut off from the Fade magically, a spirit cannot touch their soul. So they're kind of left brain dead, like you saw with Owain and those two, and it's freaky, because they're just husks of their former selves, barely alive. It's really fucked up. And in, like, Secret Cassandra's case in Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, I think her special power is that she can ignite the lyrium in your veins, which is the most metal shit ever, but I don't know. And so that is kind of the rite of became the rite of tranquility. And the original Seekers of Truth really did not want the Chantry finding out because they'd use it to leash mages. And, well, inevitably they did, and that's kind of how it went. Especially in Dragon Age 2, it began to be abused really heavily for God knows how many times in history. We'll definitely be seeing that, and I'll draw that parallel. And it leads to a lot of the events in Inquisition. The Mage-Templar War and all that. But, you know, that's just how it is.
This cannot continue. We have to stop it.
I think just like fucking ignite the biomass.
Just like you wanted.
Alright, now I am going to
It is time for some.
yeah, that's the room. Okay, so I'm going to pause the stream for a second because I don't quite know if this will flag as nudity. I doubt it will. But I'm gonna play on the safe side because Desire Demons look like they got their titties out with a fucking metal chain, and it's like it's partial nudity. So I'm just gonna pause the stream, play it on the safe side. I'll unpause immediately afterwards. I mostly just want to do this to get the Templar armor. There we go. See, I told you. I just, wanted to handle that. Oh, I forgot the last room. We'll come back for him.
Visitors, I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved.
Killing demons is enough entertainment for me, thanks.
Aren't you tired of all the violence in this world? I know I am. Wouldn't you like to just lay down and forget about all this? Leave it all behind.
We must stand and fight.
I'll not listen to your lies, demon. You have no power over me.
Resist. You must resist. Else we are all lost.
Why do you fight? You deserve more. You deserve a rest. The world will go on without you.
So, now that we've had that little bit of body horror over with, basically he just kind of like, that's the Demon of Sloth. We let our guard down in front of him on accident, and he encased us in the Fade. Now, welcome to Vysoft Fortress in the Anderfels. So we are a few thousand miles north of where we should be right now, although to be fair, we're not really. We're in the Fade. Because I know for a fact that we would not be... Duncan is not alive.
There you are. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Yes, you are.
I just wanted to make sure you were happy here in Weishaupt. These grand halls were built by the first Grey Wardens. Isn't it breathtaking?
Why are we here when we should be battling
Darkspawn
Darkspawn?
are gone, remember? You were there in the last great battle. It was a triumph for all of us, bringing down the archdemon and setting the underground lairs ablaze.
That's not possible.
Child,
You're hiding something
I
from
have
me.
given you so much and you cast it back in my face. Can you not be content with the peace I offer?
You offer
It seems
complacency,
only war
not
and
peace.
Death will satisfy you. So be it. Have your war and your darkspawn. May they be your doom.
Of course.
Plus, the real Duncan would beat my ass. I would not be able to just dunk on Duncan.
Will be done. Ow! Oh! Yes.
I know for a fact I would not be able to just lay him out. But, oh well. I don't have to worry about looting anything, because...
I cannot cast it. I cannot cast it.
Oh yeah, I forgot, I'm a dwarf. I can't use lyrium veins. That's fun. So, welcome to the Fade. Let's go to the Raw Fade. We're gonna learn how to turn into a rat. So that's gonna be fun.
Who are you?
Oh, there's our boy.
Where did you come from? Are you a demon? No.
If I was a demon,
that
I'd
you're
have killed you.
You're like me.
Because you represent the ninth forgotten deadly
Congratulations on
sin.
getting out of that trap.
Forget what it was called. I was pretty much encompassed by sloths, so we kind of stopped referring to it. Yes,
I
what
don't
now?
know. This place drains you of everything. Hope, feeling, life.
Yeah, it's not too late, I'm sure.
No, there is no way out of here. You think there might be, but you'd be wrong. You see that pedestal there? I've studied the runes on it. Runes that signify different islands of the Sloth Demon's domain. The Sloth Demon itself is on the center island, but you can't get there. The 5 islands around the center somehow form a protective ward. I thought I was getting somewhere when I figured that out, and I went to each island in turn only to have my hopes dashed. There's always an obstacle. You'll see the path but be unable to get to it. And it taunts.
Be on some of the islands?
I don't know. There are many dreamers. You might find a way to reach them through the islands. If you're lucky.
I'll be back then.
I cannot cast it.
Yo, it's the lean door. I love lean.
I just want to leave this place.
Of course.
I'll help you, good rat. Come on. And that's what I hate about the Fate, is that it takes
Thank
forever
you,
to register
but-
that you're done.
Too late for me. Kill Yavina, the demoness that rules here. She protects her master, Sloth. There's a door only demons can see. The key must be in another realm. Take my power. Save any others trapped in nightmares. Kill the demons that guard Sloth. Make my...
Good rat. So Fade shapeshifting. I'm gonna be a rat. I'm a rat. Problem is that when you're in rat form, all of your attacks miss. I would spend the entirety of the Fade in rat form if I could.
This is a waste of
Also, you
time.
can't open doors. It did pretty much the only purpose of it is to do that. So there's 4 forms. Gonna have Burning Man, Arcane Horror, and Golem. But just felt like turning into a rat. Can't you just cast Drain Life? Dude.
Yes. Of course. Yes, as you say.
I can taste your fear, mortal!
Ah, we have done well.
How about you taste these nuts? Yeah, fuck you. I love Dragon Age because I get to do shit like this.
Yes.
This is like one big old fucking schizophrenia trip, you know? My sword is working, and that's awesome. Asterian's Might is a good quality blade. Just gonna charge through this whole thing in Golem form. What now?
Oh, you have forced my hand.
It will be
Ooh.
done.
Oh, I
as you
did
say.
that. Never mind. So used to shield bash.
Of course.
Die!
Oh, very well.
Why do you make noises?
It will be done.
I don't like it. Do less of that.
The Paragons could
I
not
don't want to
have done
listen.
better.
Genuinely surprised that that is as effective as it is.
Very well.
That's gonna
Will be done.
What is my health at, I wonder? 264. Okay, that's actually pretty solid.
Very well. Yes.
Damn, that fucked.
Another foe slain. Very well. Of course. It will be done. Very well. Yes. I will not falter. Of course. Very well. It will be done. Ow!
A little further. Is it a massive door? Yes. No, 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 no.
I am
pedestal?
afraid not. Yes. As you say. Very well.
And that is mage. What now? I really can't use the D-pad. The mages asunder done with. That is one more. I can go back and finish the burning tower now. I know. I cannot actually do the raw fade until I have spirit form. I don't know if there's going to be fire on the other side of this. I'm going to be careful. Called it.
It will be done.
Ow.
As you say. Very well.
Okay, you know what? This will be easier. Mostly because I get like 600 health when I'm in this. Or 400. But a shitload of armor. So, I'm okay. I one tap most of them. So the damage is good. You know. Ragos. Bonk! Slam dunk. Alright, well, I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. I just wanted to get my printer all set up for printing out the perk labels later. What do you mean the broadcast I was watching has ended? Still streaming though. Fuck do you mean it's ended? It hasn't ended. Still streaming. Come on. What's going on? Says it's still going. The fuck's going on? Come on. No idea what's going on. So, I'm gonna just restart my phone and the stream. We will be right back. Don't worry, there'll be a second stream popping up. I'll have to download both and put them together in post.